neighbor his brother because you're supposed to. Boy, somebody sure got an eye, don't they? I mean, whoever wrote that book sure got an eye for something or other. And the Bible don't subtract from the Word of God. He does. He knows where to subtract. That time he quoted that thing, he left out about 21 words so it'd match. Tough book, boy. Tough book. All right, now here you go. Out you go. The Lord himself shall ascend from heaven with a shout, the voice of the archangel, the trumpet of God, the dead in Christ shall rise. Out you go. What takes place? The tribulation. 7 years, Daniel's 70th week, or 3.5, depending upon how much of it was there or wasn't there. 3.5 years could have taken place here, and then the other 3.5 over there. That still gives you pre-tribulation rapture. It don't give you mid-trib, because that ain't trib. That's just half of Daniel's 70th week. See, they've made that tribulation identical with the 70th week for so long, you keep thinking, well, 7 years tribulation, but 3.5 years great tribulation. That's a nice thing to drum up, but it don't check. The 70th week is 7 years, but only 3.5 is any kind of tribulation, according to Revelation. Revelation 11, 2 witnesses, 3.5 years. Revelation 12, the woman goes to the wilderness to be fed, 3.5 years, 3.5 years. Revelation chapter 13, the Antichrist continues 42 months, 3.5 years. It doesn't say 7 years one time. So this thing up here could be that, or it could be that. But regardless of that, you go out before it starts. Because in the tribulation, there's Jew and Gentile, and there's no Jew and Gentile now, and I showed you the rest of it. And this is where the angel preaches the everlasting gospel. And it ain't preached there, and it ain't preached there, and it ain't preached there, and it ain't preached there. Christ comes back, sets up a millennial reign 1,000 years. How is a man saved in the millennium? By